Hi everyone, Grey Power 60 here. So I just found this card that I had made last year, Loving Greetings, and this was kind of a simple card that I made for Valentine's Day. I didn't stamp inside, but I added these lace hearts on here, and this one already looked layered, so I didn't bother layering it, and left the trim on the bottom. So this was last year. I was doing one kind of quickly, so I wanted to share with you a few projects that I've been working on. I was working on this cute little box, and I got the idea from Poodles. Oh my God, let me go back here and just there she is. Poodles Papercraft. I watch a lot of hers, but there's a lot of repeats with these boxes. So this box was, let me see if I still have the dimensions here on this one. Yeah, the small Valentine box. So the paper was 6 by 8 1/4, and on the 8 1/2, the long side, you score at 2, 4, 6, and 8, and then on the shorter side at 2 and 4, and then you fold it all up, and then you cut them down, and then these you can, you know, if you didn't want to have these that long, you can cut them shorter. You can cut them right off and just leave it like that so that the candy is inside. The little DSP that I put on each of the corners, I think this is a 2 by 2, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the proper measurements on here. Anyway, it's a 2 by 2 box, and you can always not use the top part. You can cut these and make it just a little square box. But anyway, the DSP is 1 3/4 square. So 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And then all I did was decorate it. Now I didn't have any ribbon because you know my messy bedroom. I didn't have any ribbon handy to be able to put through there and, you know, have that. But on each side, I put a little something. This is the back where mailbox and a little letter and a heart. And then on the heart with I love you. And then a little gnome on a bicycle and a little flower and a little heart. And that's kind of how I decorated it. So that's what I did today while Mom was watching TV. I brought a few craft items in here in a basket so that I can bring the basket back into my bedroom. It's just the lighting is better in here, and of course being with Mom. So that was one thing that I was working on. I also was working on this box, and for some reason my tape is coming off. Maybe I didn't press it down enough. And this is a lovely box. You know, it's 12 by 12 paper that I used, and of course it's not, and all I used was some you know, the rolly tape. My tape runner, this little one here. I would prefer, if I was making this permanently for someone, I would definitely use glue. Sorry, I forgot to start my camera. I think this measures out a 2 by 8 by 3. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2 inches high, 8 inches long, and 3 inches wide. Now you could, you know, making a box like this, you can also reinforce it and all that kind of stuff. But I was just playing around today with this. And then I just added some tape on the side and this little create something beautiful with some hearts. And I didn't put any ribbon, as I said, I couldn't find any ribbon. But that was another item that I made today. Just gives me something to do, and it was also very quick to put together. So I made that little box, and I made this little box today. And if you want to, I'll leave the link below for Poodle's Paper Craft, and you can see how it's made if you're interested in making these. I'm not going to be doing any tutorials for a while, but I thought I would share some fun things that I was doing for a change. And the last thing I wanted to show you today is my version of that pocket letter that I did. Now I haven't filled in the back. The back is just plain. I haven't done anything. But what I decided to do, I had some paper with these different fruit dishes, cakes, and so on. And I thought I would just put this together. So we'll show you sort of the top part. I added hello. This was one that I had already done with the heart and the envelope. And then on the second row, love yourself. And then two of the candy dishes were the same. I didn't have 9 different ones. I think I had 5 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there was 5 different ones. So in the middle row, I put the 2 the same. I added little hearts here. And then on the bottom, I just added some hearts, a little bow here, and a 3D heart here. And I thought that was good enough for another pocket letter that I'm going to be sending out. Now, what I did with all of these candy dishes or whatever is I cut them out from, oh, I don't think I have it handy. No, I don't. My other supply is on there. Sorry about that. But what I did is they were long strips of, they could almost be cut out and used like a bookmark. So I just cut the jar out, and then I put it on some black paper to put it on here so that they would stand out. So as I said, you know, they had duplicates, so I could only use so many. So I still have a few here, which I may include in one of the pockets as a little gift. So that is what I decided to do with this pocket letter. Let's see, whoops, we can go out a little bit here. And that's what I decided to do with this one. So this will be another one that I'll be able to send out friend mail and add some goodies on there. Now, I did want to try and make a few cards today because the weather is so bad outside. I was not taking Mom out today. I decided that I was going to do a few little, just little Valentine things. And these boxes can be, you know, with the different papers, you can use these for any occasion. I think I used these for a Christmas one year. I also used them for Halloween with spooky things on it. So it's just a cute little box that you can add some treats in or a little gift in if you wanted to do that. And of course, with the ribbon in the hole instead of the clamp, will be a lot prettier. And the same with this, you could reinforce it. You can easily reinforce this, use thicker paper, and put little candies in there as well. And of course, my pocket letter. And that is what I was up to today. Just thought I would share these little projects with you. And that's it for me for tonight. I'm going to put everything away and try and get to bed early. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you will join me again next time. If you would like to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And if you give me a thumbs up, that really helps my channel. And also, if you leave a comment, even if you just say hi or whatever, would be nice just to help YouTube know that I'm around. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.